What is it? Okay, we were going to talk about upcoming cross country season, maybe races, and then Taylor Swift's new album.
And how lucky are we that we have our women's open captain as part of our group?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I've been thinking I need to send out an email because it's coming up. It's in first race is in like a month or something.
Yeah,
September 21st,
I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'm really excited for your post-race emails. Those are good.
I do enjoy emails. My college team had this really big email culture, and people would send insane emails. They would be like what's the word? Not like a high, they'd be like poems, like rhyming poems, or they'd be themed with 20 different hyperlinks to random things. People would do 20 or 20 to 40 different odds of oh, odds that so and so twist their ankle or something. And so people went wild and
start doing
just
odds. Yeah. Before the cross country, odds somebody will go too fast up the hill or something.
Honestly, TikTok. It's one of those TikToks where they're like, "What's your goal for the 5K?"
Yes. That would be a good one. Well, I don't know when. I'm hoping I can do some, but if not, then I can at least record everyone and make us famous.
You could also do the 5K walk.
Yeah. Wait, are we allowed to?
walk them.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I'll walk. I didn't know if you were allowed to walk it or not.
Stormy, stop looking feet. If it fills out a especially it might actually be helpful for you.
Oh yeah, I can definitely walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can speed walk too, but yeah, if they don't care about me walking, then I would definitely walk.
Yay. Yeah, that'll be good.
Yay.
I tried to get Brandon to sign up, and he said no. I was like, you have to do it in my place, and he was like, no. I was like, okay, well, I tried my best.
Should we shame him? Should we spend the rest of this episode shaming him?
We can shame him for 1 minute.
Does he watch these?
No.
Brandon,
I don't think Dooley does either. Do any of our partners watch these?
No.
I feel like Dooley would be the only one.
John watched a couple of them all at once in front of me, which was just embarrassing. Oh no.
That'd be my own
why don't you do this on your own time?
Brandon basically hears them because he's usually in the room when I'm editing. So he's he hears them, but he doesn't watch them. He also doesn't have any social media. So so he kind of gets, he doesn't really have a way. Well, I guess he has YouTube, so we could watch our YouTube, but
yeah, I know Ryan watched the one TikTok that I did of my run, but that's it.
So. I think everyone that is friends with us on Instagram pretty much watches all the reels that we post. And then Dan G likes everything.
Shout out to Dan.
Shout out Dan. He'll the stories and all the reels, and I'm like, at least we got him. At least we got him. Fan. But I guess I think what is everyone's favorite thing and then least favorite thing about the cross country series, or what you're most excited for, what you're least excited for? You want to go first?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm every year I do it, and it's always really fun, and it's always a little bit also inconvenient and annoying, but I do love it. I didn't do cross country in high school or college, so this was my first cross country experience. And I think the thing I enjoy the most about it is just how kind of just the scene, I guess. It's because it's hundreds of people who are from their 20s to 80s.
Yeah.
With emphasis on the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s.
It is wild.
And they're all just yes, I would like to drive several hours on multiple Sundays throughout the fall and run a cross country race if I'm still in high school.
It's
and
very
like try
nostalgic.
really hard
Yeah.
and hang out with my team. And I love it. I think I like that part that's like this is not something that's age limited, but it's actually like just a fun thing to do as a team if you're into running and have that like cross
Yeah.
country experience. And as someone who never did it before, I'm like, oh, that's cool that I can like do that as an adult. It's also very low stakes because like
Yeah. Yeah.
a lot of the time I'm not gonna like be on the A team or like whatever. Like no one necessarily cares what I do, so I'm just like trying to run as fast as I can, but like let's chill.
Yeah.
The part that I like the least about it, which is connected, is that for all these people who are in their like 40s, 50s, 60s, like it is so easy to get injured doing cross country. Kind of like, what are we doing? So many people are like, oh yeah, this like, really made my knee flare up and now I'm out for like 3 months or whatever. Or like in one of the races last year, I just wiped out like a half mile from the finish and I was like, I thought I like hurt myself really bad and I was okay. But I'm just like, this seems like dangerous in a way that like when you're 16 and your body heals really easily, it's
Yeah.
one thing, but, like,
It's not that bad.
it's like different now.
When you're like 31 and you're like, oh, I got health insurance. It's expensive. I got a copay. I got a high deductible.
Yeah.
Heads up.
And we're like on the young side of
I
this
know.
whole thing.
Jerry runs it at 83. Like one route, it's gonna take him out.
Yeah.
I know.
What
What about you?
What I am most looking forward to is actually running more than one race.
Not being a jerk.
Yay. I don't know how fast I will run these races. What I'm least looking forward to is the hills. Um, there's just something about like cross country hills. Hills in general suck, but like cross country hills are just so much worse.
Mhm.
Like I remember watching you guys run that one really hilly course, and I was like, "Oh, thank God that's not me."
I had to walk that one.
On it like Finger Lakes.
Yes, I think so. And
Yeah.
there's that like one
The
big
giant one that's,
hill,
like, literally like this.
Yeah.
I actually got here and I started walking. I was like,
I remember all you guys coming up, and I was like, "Oh, they're gonna turn right here," and you guys just kept going up, and I was like, "Oh."
I think it was a wall. I don't even think it was a hill. I think they just put grass on a wall,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Climb this." And we're just like, "Cool." So the spikes are for, I guess.
Yeah, I would like to get more use out of my cross country spikes. They've only seen more action once.
I have to buy new ones. I was using my ones from like high school, and they definitely hurt my like foot. And I'm like, I need to buy a new pair. But I just don't. Buy like adult ones.
Nike has a few on sale.
Yeah, I gotta get a pair.
But the thing I like about it most is, I don't know, I ran cross country in high school, and just like the cross country like season feeling. I don't know, like the fall, the cross country. I just love having that feeling back again.
Yeah.
And also I like hanging out with everybody after. And yeah, it's a good time.
What about you, Lauren?
Yeah, so my favorite part, I guess, I mean, besides just being there as a team and yeah, just having it be such a fun like group activity and community, I feel like what I really enjoy, especially about the Peak Alvin cross country series, is that you're literally just running with like everyone and kind of like you were saying, Emma, like I think it's cool that there are all of these like you run with like these like 70 and like 80-year-old men or like younger people and like it's all just kind of even and you're all just kind of running your race and I think that's really fun. I also I do enjoy beating some of the guys on the Syracuse track club. I think that's fun. I do enjoy that, but I mean most of the I mean quite a few of them are much, much faster than me, and I will never beat in my life. But like it's fun, like the rivalry, like with John DeStefano, we were back and forth for a bit, and I think that sort of thing's fun. And like in high school and cross country, or high school and college cross country, like it's all you have like the men's race, and you have the women's race, and you're all like either like all in high school or all in college, and so I think it's fun getting to yeah, just like race other people and just have it be a big group. Um, yeah, just group race.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I guess my least favorite part, so I get really nervous like before races and I always feel terrible on the warm up. Like I always just feel horrible and I'm like, "Oh my God, there's no way I'm gonna like have a good race if like this is how I'm feeling for the warm up." But I always feel so much better, like, just as soon as the gun goes off and after the first, like, 10 steps, you always feel so much better, and so I try to remind myself I mean, really with life too, I feel like I try to live by this philosophy, but, like, the fear of the suffering is worse than the actual suffering itself, and,
Yeah.
like, once you kinda get started and once you're in it, like, it's often like, not as bad as you think it'll be, so but I do get very nervous before races.
Yeah, I do too. Like, even though I'm like, I'm an adult and this is for fun, I'll still like at the starting line, I'll be like, oh my God. I'm like, why did I do this? Why am I doing this to myself? Like, why did I willingly sign up for this? And I'm like almost like on the verge of like either my heart stopping or throwing up. And then I'm just like, why? Why?
Fun. Why is fun? It's like wild as soon as you're in it and you've run like a minute, you're
Yeah,
like,
you're
it's like
fine.
totally,
You're like, all right.
you're just like doing the thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think my favorite thing about it is like so nostalgic. Like it does remind me about like cross country in like high school and college and like middle school and like I like loved cross country so much. It was my favorite. I loved the over track and just like the atmosphere. And it's nice being like an adult because there was like so much stuff I think when I was like in middle school, high school, or college that kind of like could make meets less fun or like could get in the way. And then now there's like only fun because it's like it is what I make of it. Like there's really no other factors and like my time doesn't really matter. Like my place doesn't really matter. Like it's just me against me and like just showing up and being body gets like a point for the team, so that's nice. So it's like a lot of the stressful factors that existed when I was younger like don't exist. So it is really nice. And then like I think it also is nice seeing people of all age because I'm like, okay, this is like a sport I can do forever.
Yeah.
And it is like hanging out with everyone and like the fall season and like being in the trails is just like something about it where I'm like, oh God, I love it. It's just it fueled my soul.
Yeah.
And then the thing I hate about it though is like in every race that I've ever done, every race I'll ever do, I always compare to when I was much, much faster. And I just don't think I will ever be that fast again, just for like a variety of reasons, like life, medical, time, things like that. So it's like it sometimes makes me sad because sometimes I feel like I can't just like let myself be happy with my current times because I would just like think back to be like, well, I used to be so much faster. And then I'm like, well, why can't I just be happy with my time? Like times the way they are kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like that happens especially because it's so nostalgic that like once I finish and and then like my endorphins are like gone and I'm like looking at the times, I'll instantly be like, well, I used to be so much faster.
Yeah.
And so it's like a very like I just wish that part of my brain would just like go away.
Yeah.
And I could just like enjoy running in my times like as they are like now.
Yeah.
Versus what they were when I was my life was running essentially like practice 14 times a week type thing. Like my main concern.
Before a full-time job.
Yeah, before like a mortgage, a marriage, a full-time job.
Yeah.
Things like body being torn down by injuries throughout the years.
Yeah.
So actually, my other thing was I was thinking that we should like if there's any like local races that anyone wants to do, I feel like we should start recording stuff at like local races or even going to some of like the local like the other groups and to like introduce the world to like CNY running groups like Lake Effect or like I don't know I don't know all the names of them but wait what are you is that me so we got DeLorean my eye is closed my eye is definitely closed
Down.
See,
on my
we're
lap.
all together now, and there's Stormy.
Stormy, come back.
Stormy's like, I did not agree to be on this video.
She's like, I need a disclosure, a consent form.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not talking about this. But
Great.
Okay, I'll stop being distracting.
yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah.
There was that one like meetup where all the
Run Club matchup.
Yeah, so I don't know, maybe we can like introduce the world to CNY running groups.
I like
so we're
I don't really do a lot with any of the other ones, but I like the fact, but that's it.
yeah. I only really know of like Lake Effect and then the new Syracuse run group.
Yeah, there's the Chargers. There is Syracuse Trail Runner. I don't know. There's November Project, which like isn't running. Well, it is running, but also it isn't running. Runners. Yeah. There's the Hashers. Yeah.
Oh my god, the hashers.
Then like I know there's like muscles and macros.
Oh, Miles and Macros.
Miles and
yeah,
Macros.
that's a business.
We should start a rival Muscles and Macros.
So yeah, definitely like. So obviously we're very much Syracuse Track Club people. We're all in that sort of bit, but
even when I go to Lake Effect, I hang out with the Trek.
Yeah. I do want to start going to Lake Effect. Like I would love to do like one day a week at Syracuse Track, and then one day a week at like Lake Effect.
You should. Lake Effect is great. Karen and Todd are angels. Shout out to Karen and Todd. It's good.
Yeah. Plus, I heard that they like actually run nice paces instead of a Syracuse Track Club, and everyone claims they're gonna run easy, and everyone runs way too fast.
There are a lot of different paces there. So many people go.
Yeah. Yeah. Once I can run again, I'll start for both.
You can always come walk. I think I'm gonna walk tomorrow.
It's true. Wait,
I don't even know where it is tomorrow.
tomorrow's the track?
Oh wait,
Tomorrow's
Wednesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, say Wednesday.
I'm thinking it's Tuesday already.
So I feel like the most important thing of this episode is discussing Taylor Swift's upcoming album.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
As an observer for this part.
Yeah,
I know
me too.
nothing about it. But people are excited.
Well, I watched the entire podcast, the Kelsey Brothers podcast with her on it. And it's kind of funny because I was already dabbling in sourdough, and she had a whole thing about sourdough on this, and I was like, wow, me and Taylor Swift are both baking sourdough at the same time. So it feels like we're best friends.
Basically the same person, yeah.
You are Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I am. I am Taylor Swift,
I
actually.
know. Can you believe we're in the presence of a rock star? I have no idea.
I just can't say it kind of gets in the way of it, but yeah, it comes out October 3rd, and I feel like it's either going to be very pop like esque, or it's going to make everyone depressed. Those are the two options. Or it'll be both. Very upbeat depression.
I feel like it will be upbeat, but although, like, I feel like I love how I said I wasn't going to contribute. I know, like, happy, healthy, loving relationship, like, for once. So, like, what kind of music does that make?
I know.
I've often wondered about that. I suspected that this relationship would like end quickly because like it's bad for her business if she has like that. But she's glad that it hasn't. You know, it's nice. It's like I want her to be happy.
There's the one song on TTPD that like So High School I think was about Travis. It's a pretty good one.
Yeah. That was cute.
Yeah, definitely not the best on the album, but like obviously the best ones on the album are like the heart wrenching ones, but the whole album's sad, but I like that one.
Taylor Swift.
I'm pretty sure wasn't her album Lover? Didn't she make that one when she was in like at least as far as we know, a pretty good place with what's his face? Joe?
Oh yeah.
London Joe.
I feel like Lover was I mean to me Lover I think is not one of the best albums.
It has some good songs.
It has some good songs. But I don't actually even like the song "Lover" or what that one.
I think it's cheesy.
Yeah, I don't even like that song. Like there are some of her like upbeat songs that I like love. Like, what is it?
Cruel Summer.
Cruel Summer is a great one.
I have to talk about the Gaylor theory once you're done.
Well, you can talk about it because I'm trying to think of the song.
Okay, so have you guys ever heard of Gaylor?
Yeah. I mean, I think so. Is this like a conspiracy theory?
Yes, the conspiracy theory that Cruel Summer is about Karlie Kloss and like them hooking up at Big Sur. And like one of the like points is being like the shape of your body, it's new. Like Karlie Kloss is a woman. Like and it could explain why they're not friends anymore.
You know? Have some other lyrics that are a little bit like you could kind of read them as like,
yeah, I heard something that like she was gonna come out as like, because obviously she likes men, so like, but she's gonna come out as like
at this point
bisexual or something, and like something happened. I don't know, maybe like COVID or whatever. I don't know, something happened, and it never happened. And now she's in like a healthy, loving relationship. But I also think Taylor Swift fans love to speculate.
They gotta keep themselves somehow. Yeah, like there's some of her songs that I feel like are that are more applicable to like family or friendship heartbreak. Like some of her songs I listen to and like I feel like it's almost more applicable to like when you have like a friend breakup or like when you have like a fight or like not a great relationship with your family, more so than like a significant other.
Yeah.
So there's like, especially on some of her newer albums, I feel like there's a couple songs here and there where I'm like, I feel like this isn't even about romantic issues. Like I feel like it's about like life issues or like friendship issues or things like that. And she has lost friends here and there, and like I know she's like close with her family, but like I don't know, maybe cousins or whatever. But
I heard a rumor that her and Blake Lively are no longer.
I also heard that.
Which honestly, I'm not a big fan of Blake Lively right now.
Yeah,
I just actually I was never really a big fan of Blake Lively.
I never really like paid attention to her.
Well, I was a big Gossip Girl. Like I love Gossip Girl, but like she just seems like a mean girl. I don't know. Before all this drama.
Yeah, I didn't like ever pay attention. I knew they were like good friends, and then I think I don't know. Yeah, I heard that they're possibly not friends anymore. But Taylor Swift's like the godmother of her children.
Yeah.
So
one of her daughters is like on one of her albums.
Yeah,
one of Blake Lively's daughters.
Oh wow.
But
yeah, I don't know. But all I know is I'm really excited about this album.
Me too. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh, we should do like a live like listening thing, like a or what do they call that? Like live react or whatever.
Run Talk takes on Taylor Swift. We might lose some people, but it's worth it in the long run.
We might attract the Swifties.
Yeah, that's true.
We can do like a compilation of all the best facial expressions from like the hour.
Yeah.
What if it's like
yeah
her album?
Oh my god.
How long was TTPD?
I can look it up.
What does that stand for?
Two torchbearers. What is it?
Poor dog.
It was like
I
know it's like tortured poets department. I can't remember what the second T is. Oh yeah,
it's the tortured.
Yeah.
All right.
My favorite song on the album, I think, is "The Prophecy." That's my favorite song on the album.
It's 2 hours and 2 minutes, and there's 31 songs. So.
That is long.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it's like a double.
How many songs is on it?
31.
I would say this album only has.
Well, hang on.
12,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That we know of so far.
That's true. There might be vault ones.
Oh, I like the eldest daughter one as an eldest daughter. I feel that. But it comes out in 38 days, 2 hours, 31 minutes, and 11 seconds. Ready to Spotify.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's a couple songs on there where I'm like, this is either gonna be like a banger or it's gonna make me cry. DVD.
Oh, do you have the titles of them?
Yeah, there's like
Yep.
uh
The Fate of Ophelia, Elizabeth Taylor, Opalite? I don't know. Father Figure, Eldest Daughter, Ruin the Friendship, obviously about friendship, Actually Romantic, Wishlist, Wood, Canceled, Honey, The Life of a Showgirl, featuring Sabrina Carpenter.
definitely I
Sabrina.
feel like there's gonna be some good upbeat ones for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple that'll just maybe still be upbeat, but like really sad. And upbeat. Like I like one of her songs that I really like that's about I feel like being in love is her song Enchanted. Like
Yeah, I like that
I
one.
love that
Yeah.
song and I feel like that one's about like being happily in love.
Yeah. I guess I have more to contribute than I thought.
I feel like I'm actually involved in this now.
We do know stuff.
I still think Beyonce is better and more talented.
That's very fair.
But
I feel like it's fair that you're allowed to have
yeah, you're like, you may be wrong, but you're allowed to have them.
I don't know if I agree with them. I do love Beyonce also, but
Nothing will top the Renaissance tour, I'm telling you.
I feel like they're equally talented, powerful women.
I will say they are both powerful women.
Yes. I'm gonna give them both their kudos in their category.
We
For sure.
love strong
Yeah.
women.
They like both their tours and like the when it came to like on movies and stuff did so much for the economy.
Yeah.
Wild.
The Taylor Swift effect,
Yeah.
the local economies every time she came
Mhm.
through.
And Beyonce had a similar effect when she was on tour, and when they're both their like concert hit theaters too. There was like a
Yeah.
boom in like theater, like people going like actually going in person to like watch movies and stuff. And then even Europe, in other countries when they toured, like those local economies got like a boom. too.
Yeah.
So women are just the best.
They really are.
And